I've been late for photo shoots. I've been terrible at communication. I've been terrible at delivering photos on time. These are all hard lessons that I've learned, but I realize now. They don't hire you because you have the best photos, and that's the hard truth. They hire you because they trust you, and that is a better truth. I believe that if someone truly trusts me, I'm going to give them 100% of my effort. And whether that 100% doesn't reach another very skilled photographer's like quality, they trusted me to give them a good product and deliver. So building trust is one of the key things to book more clients. It's going to be the most important thing when growing as a photographer. I feel, and it's from my experience, that if I don't establish clear cut communication, I will lose a client immediately. They will see that I took 30 minutes to respond. I took an hour to respond, when I've seen the text, I've seen the email, I've seen the DM, and I could have responded, but I didn't. And I think those minutes, those seconds, they all matter. Being prompt, being clear, being professional, having all the things that you need, having all those things are going to help you move forward with every client. Because if you were purchasing a service, you would feel the exact same way if someone wasn't prompt, if someone wasn't quick, because today's world, we have to move pretty quick. So pretty much the point of that I'm going to be trying to make is we have to be very clear. I think communication is very key into building that trust. Some examples of how to build trust immediately. Once you receive that message or someone's interested in your service, you respond with the glee and joy that you truly feel from someone responding and wanting to purchase your work or interested in purchasing your work. Like, someone's interested in what you have to offer. Like, give them that response. Give them that, oh my God, like, thank you so much for reaching out. I would love to work with you guys. Do you have any questions for me as far as like this, and that? However your approach is. My approach, and just something that has worked for me, is once someone reaches out, hey John, you did my sister's boyfriend's graduation photos, and I would love to see what your prices are, your packages are. I respond with, oh, hey, congratulations, and I ask questions immediately. Because if I were, again, putting myself in their shoes, if I were in their shoes, I would want them to know more about me, and I would want to say that to them. I would want to tell them, oh yeah, so I need these photos because of this, and this, or they need these photos because this, and this. I think it's so important to ask questions and get a clear, like, tangible details that are going to help you either create your package or book that photo session. Put that photo session on the books and secure that client. I think the first thing that you have to do is create a clear, prompt communication channel that makes your clients say, they have me, they heard me, they listened to me, and he's understanding that I need these photos because of this, and this. And I truly believe he's going to deliver on that. I was interested in what he has to offer. I'm going to go with it. Something that I used to think about when I was starting out, what is my competition saying? What is the other photographer saying to them? Like, I need to beat their offer, or I need to be competitive and change up how I do things. And I realized, like, I can't compete with anybody without having a clear, like, message of how my house runs. So how my business runs, how, like, my process runs. So I think it's important to tune everything out. Think about what you have to offer it. People come to you and you deliver on that and show that glee, that joy, that excitement that you truly feel. Someone's buying your service, someone trusts you, and they trust your eye, they trust you, they trust that you're going to deliver on that. They've seen it before. Keep rolling on that. And I think that's how you build trust. That's how we move forward as photographers and as creatives, like in any space, a videographer, any type of artist. So that's like pre-shoot, that's pre-photo shoot. That is just you making a connection with the client, telling them, hey, I hear you, this, and that. That's pre-shoot. During the shoot, you want to create and establish that same communication. Once you arrive prompt, you give them that reassurance that that text message, that DM, that email is the same as how I am in person. Like, I am prompt, I am assertive, I know what I'm looking for, and you deliver that. So, meaning if you feel lost and during your photo shoot, you are all over the place, clients will see that and they think that you're unorganized. You build trust by being organized, being prepared for that photo shoot. You come ready for that show, and you give them the service that they are requesting, whether that's a graduation photo shoot, one that I just did today. It's kind of what sparked this video, is that I wanted to share with photographers that, you're not alone in feeling like there's a lot of stuff to think about. There's so many things to think about when you have clients, when you have bills, when you have a lot of things that you have to think about. But I think in order for us to advance as creatives in a market where we compete, you have to think about being assertive. You have to think about building trust. You have to think about a lot of things. And I wanted to share today what I was thinking about on all of that. During the photo shoot, you want to build that trust. Give your client a peace of mind in continuation of pre-photo shoot, pre-session. Once you have that established in 2 different phases, on the 3rd phase, which is post-photo shoot, during this time, you give them a clear timeline of when they're going to receive their photos. You gave them a clear timeline of everything that comes after their photo session is done. For me, what you can do is you can also over-deliver. What I like to do is I like to give black and white photos as a over-delivery, which is not something that I advertise. I just say, hey, I have time in this and I'm editing these photos, and it's a cool surprise. That's just one thing that I do for certain clients, for certain portrait clients. But whatever your process is, do that. I highly recommend over-delivering. It's helpful, but it's just a continuation of pre-photo shoot trust, photo shoot trust, post-photo shoot trust, and all of those 3 steps put together. All those three phases put together, that you built all this trust with that client, is going to be a package that they send over to their friends, to their family, and they say, Jonathan is a great photographer. I trust him. He reminds me of a brother, a son, he reminds me of a family member. And that's what I like to push. I think as photographers, we should push that. We should make people feel like, hey, I know this guy, he's cool. And so with that being said, I think recap, you build trust throughout every single stage of your process with the client. And even when you're posting content after, you're building trust, with how you communicate that content. Hey, I just had a great photo session with Nico today, and Nico is graduating and he wants to go to pharmacy school potentially. And it's just, hey, I heard you from the very beginning, and I want you to know that I'm taking care of you and I'm genuine, and I love photography. I love this art. I love money because we all need money to live, but I am always going to be a trustworthy person as much as possible. No, we are not all perfect, and that's not the case. That hasn't been the case for me. I've been late for photo shoots. I've been terrible at communication. I've been terrible at delivering photos on time. These are all hard lessons that I've learned, but I realize now that it is so important, like extremely important, to just say, I need to stop being so like selfish. I need to stop being so unaware that my time isn't more valuable than that client's time. They are interested in what I have to offer, and I'm going to show up for them with that much excitement. I'm going to show up for them like for whatever they need and deliver what they're asking for, because to me, I am so grateful and so thankful for anyone that's interested in my art. So that's my spiel today. I think you go out there and you put that into practice. Listen to your clients, ask questions, deliver trust, and repeat and repeat and repeat. Thank you guys. This is one of the first videos that I am getting started on YouTube. It's very, very nerve-wracking, but I really want to do it, and I really want to build trust. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build trust with people in my space. I'm trying to build trust with clients. So follow along if you're interested in photography and motivation, and I hope you guys have a good one.